Hi everyone, George here, and today's job is filming an update on my friend Steve's Aquascape 600 Nature Aquarium. I'll leave a link up there and also in the description. And I just thought I'd show you some of the kits that I usually take on a video shoot with me. So at the moment I'm filming on my iPhone 7. I've just bought a new gimbal which I'm using as a tripod right now. I am doing a lot more kind of mobile films at the moment, so I thought this would come in handy just to get that extra kind of smooth footage. I do my higher end kind of films on a SLR camera. So that is a Canon 6D, which is quite old now, but it's still a good camera. It's full frame sensor, which means basically very good image quality, and I have a range of high quality lenses as well. Also have a battery grip which holds 2 batteries, so I get twice as long battery life. A lens fitted at the moment is like a general purpose lens. This is a 24 to 105 f4L Canon lens, which is just great for, like I say, general purpose stuff. And then one of my favourite lenses that I use a lot is my ultra wide angle lens, which is the 17 to 40 f4L. And to get my decent sort of close-up shots, I use a 100mm macro f2.8L, great lens, which is the newer version, which is image stabilised as well. Also a very good portrait lens, and I do occasional wedding photography, so it's great for that. And then I've got a nifty 50, which is a newer version, the STM version, which is great. It's got a huge, relatively big aperture, f1.8, so you can get this lovely blurry background effects, which we call bokeh or bokeh. So that's handy for that, and quite cheap as well. A microphone, I use a lav mic, lens cloth, spare memory card, spare batteries, battery charger. I've got a really nifty battery charger which is USB, so I plug, if I'm out on the road and I haven't got access to a plug socket, I can charge this using a power brick. So I can actually charge my batteries, my camera batteries, using this. I've got a fairly decent tripod here with a pan and tilt kind of fluid drag head to get the smooth panning up and down, left and right motion. This is my kind of man bag, like a handbag for men. So in there I've got my iPad, notepads, got some lenses for my iPhone, headphones, notepad, cheapy tripod, phone charger. If I'm doing a shoot where I'm going to be in the video a lot, then I will take my lighting with me, my studio lighting, which is just continuous fluorescent lighting with a softbox. So that's it, guys. Just a quick run through of the kit I use to make films. So I'm here at Steve's in his beautiful home, and you can see I've already set the tripod up with my DSLR camera, and I'm just going for a classic full frontal shot right now. So all the equipment's still fitted, it's all running, and then simply a case of getting the camera square on to the front of the tank. You can use the spirit level, the camera's got a built-in spirit level, and you can just obviously use your eyes to make sure it's all square. So let's have a little walk around the tank while that's filming. See the Ember Tetras there, looking great. Plant health is absolutely fantastic. Steve's done such a great job at maintaining this. Real credit to him. Okay, so now it's just a case of moving the SLR on the tripod, different positions, take a few seconds at each position, maybe put the macro lens on the wide angle lens, get all different types of shots from the Aquascape, and then obviously all this will be stored on the memory card, and then I'll edit this later on here on my iMac using iMovie, which is a really easy to use editing software. What I do now is start the film rolling from there, and then I can pan really nice and smooth. Okay, so that wraps it up for today's video. Thanks so much to Steve again for inviting me into his beautiful home to film his amazing aquascape. I'm sure you'll all agree it is a stunning example of what can be achieved. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that, showing you some of the techniques I used to actually create the film. Let me know also in the comments if you've enjoyed this style of video, or you'd rather me just do aquascaping, or you want more of this kind of tutorial on how to film and maybe even photograph aquascapes. Let me know in the comments. That'd be really appreciated. Okay guys, take care for now. Keep on scaping. Cheerio. Never mind. Got it. We had a crisp.
Yeah.
Go on now. Come on. What's this? Sit. Good boy.